Today we're going to be doing a Goldee style brisket with a twist. Now I'm going to be doing the Goldee's method on cooking it, but I will be using Saltlick's barbecue seasoning with 16 mesh pepper and also garlic salt. I use Saltlick's seasoning because I am a big fan of Saltlick's barbecue. They're the first barbecue I've ever had and I loved it. Today I will be using my Oklahoma Joe's Tahoma. It's a gravity fed smoker. So it's like a hybrid of a pellet smoker and a stick burner. It does use charcoal and wood, but you can set a temp just like a pellet smoker and just constantly fill your hopper with just charcoal or charcoal and wood. I was a big pellet smoker fan, but ever since I got this, I've done a few cooks on it and I am addicted to it. And I also nicknamed her Joey. If you smoke barbecue, you gotta nickname your smoker. Like I said earlier, these are the seasonings I use. The Saltlick dry rub. I used it on ribs, brisket, and chicken so far. Love it. I'm going to continue to use it. And also Meat's Church seasoning. Shout out. Now this is how it looks after I trimmed it and seasoned it. I'm about to show you how I trimmed it. All right, this is a 2-hour mark. We got a little bit of, I guess, dryness, a little burning. I'm gonna go ahead and spritz it. There we go. Now we're gonna crank up that heat. We're just doing 225 for the first 2 hours to get some smoke on it. I'm happy with it. And we're gonna let it rock till 190. All right, we're at the 4.5 mark. Now once I closed it, I didn't open it back up until it was almost time. This is where I was. I think this was about the 9-hour mark. The whole cook took me about 10 hours. I did do some ribs. Let me know if y'all want me to do the rib video. I have everything and I can also post that. Now time to unwrap it. I let it sit for 12 hours. I also did the ribs for 12 hours and I think that was way too long because my ribs ended up being fall off the bone and I don't like fall off the bone ribs, but I was checking for the tenderness and then it was very tender. My finger would have went right through it. I'm about to pour all the remaining beef tallow that I put inside of it because on the previous video I laid a cup of beef tallow inside aluminum foil just like they do at Goldee's. And there's also some inside the pan where I was holding it in my oven. Now there's a quick trick. If y'all didn't know, every oven can do a negative temperature. So if you don't have a cooler, you can do a negative temperature and bring your oven down to 150 degrees or at a resting temp that you like. Now it's time to slice into it. It was just like butter. Went down very easy. I was trying to get a straight cut. The point was on point, no pun intended. So juicy. It's probably the juiciest, best brisket I've ever done. Even the flat was juicy and tender. About to cut off some burnt ends. I did cut it up and gave my girl some. She was the one recording me. I do have a tripod, but my sons were there and they were acting wild. Now I passed her some. Now at this point, of course, I had to take a bite. I think I'm about to slice the point. No, I'm gonna slice the flat. I was deciding. But if you can see, the flat was very, very tender. Usually my flats are not this tender, but that Goldee's method is something else. That thing was amazing. Now time for the point. Cut in half against the grain. I think I'm also gonna do burn ends. Yeah, I'm gonna cut some burn ends right here, chop them up, and I think it's a second slice I get, which is, or this slice right here is my favorite. Just look at that thing. If y'all could smell it, it smells amazing. So tender, so moist. We devoured it after it was all said and done. Now this is what it looked like after I finished cutting it up. Like I said, I did do ribs. I wasn't 100% satisfied with them because they were fall off the bone, and I like a little bite to my ribs. But I can post a video. If y'all want, let me know. Drop a comment, drop a like. I will try to do ribs better next time or next video. But thank you for watching, and I appreciate every feedback. I don't take anything personal. I want to learn. I want to be a pit master. So if there's anything y'all can critique me on, drop a comment and let me know. Appreciate it.